Ooh. So, I only got one workout in. I've been going real slow because I'm having problem breathing, and I don't want to use too much of that asthma pump. So I got one worker yesterday, but I had to show a couple houses in Palmdale, so I had to leave because I used to live in Palmdale, and sometime it might take you 4 hours if you hit the wrong traffic flow. So I left at 1:30, but I didn't get on the freeway at 2:05, make sure I had gas. And I got there in an hour. So I said, okay, I'm gonna wait back because I can't really see good at night, even with my glasses. My father bought me some contractions. They really didn't work. So I said, I met my cousin. I'll tell you that story later. And then I went to met my clients, and then I said, okay, let me go to the theater I used to go to, like the north part of Lancaster on I, and went in there and watched. I forgot the name of the movie. The movie they take down London was pretty good. Had a lot of good points, but it's a couple things that make no sense. But you know, it's just a movie. But so I'm gonna tell you a little about what's going on. And like in 21 days, you should see my pictures. Um, so I've been, doing pretty good. I was to give myself a B plus. I didn't, be, got got me a couple times and me being sick, but overall, you know, doing pretty good. So anyway, I look, I see people, Jason Blaha, the man from Tiger Fitness, they turn off they dislike and like buttons. That kind of I ain't. I'm just telling you. That kind of tell you they're very sensitive individuals. I know we all get sensitive, but just go with the flow. Once you start recognizing people that do stuff to you, then they continue to do to you. And I know. Uh, Let me just say this. I don't want to, because people still trying to do stuff to me because I got real successful in a couple ventures online, and people still trying to hack my site. My couple of my sites, I remember I put $4,000 into a site, and turn around, had a big FU sign on there. Yeah, you get a little discouraged. You put all the work into it, especially when it's first getting off the ground. And so I spend quite a bit of money on my sites just from hackers constantly trying to get into my sites. And I know other people who have to deal with that. So once you start being recognized just a little bit, you got fools that got nothing to do to try to jack your stuff. If you ride with it, don't try to fight with them too much. Sometimes they'll leave you alone. But you have some other fool just want to practice messing with you. So anyway, turning the dislikes and like button off is ridiculous to me. Period. I don't know what kind of man you are if you do that. I just really don't. You that sensitive. You have to be. He Jason Blaha like. Well, I know I'm giving out good information. Yeah, you give out certain good information out. You know, but so even if you do give good information out, there's people ain't gonna like what you say, no matter what you say, man. So uh, you got to keep on pushing and keep on focusing. And let me tell you something else. What I learned, you know. Oh, I remember something you said in your video. It's a lot of dumb people out there. Let me just tell you this. My first version of HoodTube, if I'm not mistaken, I had Google AdSense, which is sort of like how built-in YouTube is, and I had to get rid of it. But then I had PG-13 content on HoodTube, and the IRS thought I actually was working with Google because I was getting so much money. Um, I was 12,000 people per day was joining the first initial hood tube, which I didn't know was gonna blow up like that, and I couldn't keep up with adding the servers. That's how well the first initial version one of HoodTube did. That's back when everything was jumping off on the internet. So, and the reason I started HoodTube is because I got kicked off of YouTube, and I said, man, we need something for, because back then if you throw up a booty video, people will get a popular record, and that's how World Star got famous too. It had booty videos all over YouTube and other sites. Grouper, what other name? Was another site before YouTube. It was two other sites actually before YouTube that was kind of popular. Um, and they had their watermarks and what booty. It's another site, booty two something, and that's how they blew up. But what happens is if you hosting the videos, it get expensive. That's what World Star got. They did. They wasn't hosting all their videos. So anyway, I know I'm jumping in the subject is, but Jason Blaha uh, said people said he's trying to. You can't really cheat because you get a 1099 form. If you get paid through Google and most any company in America, they gonna send a 1099 because they not trying to. They making money. They not trying to pay no taxes, on your money. So they trying to write everything possibly off. So you got those ignorant people out there just, I don't know why you want about, so what? I'm just thinking about, so what if the man is not reporting his income? He not running for president. And so what? Some people just got nothing else to do to worry about what somebody else doing. Long as he ain't messing with the kids, abusing old people, you know, jacking with other people money. Why you worrying about what the hell he doing? This video got too long. Maybe I'll come on part two. Have a wonderful day in your neighborhood.